From Target Field in Minneapolis, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Pablo Lopez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And takes low for ball one. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ahmed Rosario stands in now and watches strike one. Lopez, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. 2 out, space is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Target Field, getting the nod on the mound, Grayson Rodriguez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Here's Byron Buxton. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. going crazy in the dugout. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 1-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here comes Carlos Correa. And that one wrapped foul. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012. And he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. The shortstop takes the ball. There's the strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
The 1-2. Up the middle. What a stop. On the run. Throw to first. In time. Got him. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that will end the inning. But the Twins strike first on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Second inning set to go, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
And that one fouled off. Lopez in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Ooh, one of our favorites, Jerry Hillsdale, umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with the strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. 5 for 14 in the series coming in. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That's down and in.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that one hit to first. Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle, just 2 for 14 in the series. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. The Twins leading by a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
It's just some places we go.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Trevor Larnach. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. One out, base is empty. And a good eye there. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. And a strike on the outside edge.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Down, 2 down.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box. He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now a chance for Walker Jenkins. Swinging a foul straight back. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And that just misses. Rodriguez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Lopez back to work. High fly ball out to center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 35.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Fought off foul. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And the next pitch is way outside. The Twins up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air to left center. Buxton sizing it up. Hauls it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one missing inside. Good hitters count the 2-0. Foul ball there. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
On the ground, and a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Now Correa up to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And that's down and away. To the right side. To second, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Twins 1 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Gunnar Henderson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. Correa makes the grab, 1 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Ahmed Rosario. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. The Orioles trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. On the ground right side. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Here's Juan Soto. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0. There's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
On the outside corner, 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
In the air, left field, down the line, on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that.
Wow, wow, child, fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of...
Back in Minnesota.